Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Shut Door or Door Shutter coming back to you with episode 16 of Direwolf20's 1.18 mod pack. And today, we're actually going to make a suit of armor here. So, this suit of armor is made with the resonating plates. And the reason we're making this is actually a radiation suit, basically, because we're actually going to activate the generator today. So, we're going to take this armor off here. We'll actually just toss it into our cosmetic slots for right now. And, we'll make it look like we're not wearing radiation suit armor here. So, what we'll want to do is actually make a void dimension portal, just because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to place this in there so we don't have to worry about it being in the overworld or in the mining dimension, and so we don't get filled with radiation at all. So, yeah, let's get this. Let's put this down. And just like the good old-fashioned mining portal here, we're just going to toss it right here in the ground. And cobblestone, building gadget, my water bucket, there we go. Put that down. All right, let's go. Let's go. It always takes a second when you first use this thing. And apparently we have the R's magic thing happening for some reason, but that's fine. What did I set this up to? Shift G, okay. So we'll do just vertical column. No, that's not what we want. We want this, probably. Nope. All right, let's do Shift G. We'll do, place on top. There we go. That works. And then it got switched back to that, so we'll do this. We'll just build a platform here. So we don't really need that much space for this, by the way. But what we'll need to do is we'll place this cube here. We'll place the... Where did everything go? Did I not pick it up out of the table? I probably didn't, honestly. Yeah, so it's just sitting in the table. Okay, so popping back over here real quick. We'll need the generator part and the energy collector. And then we'll just take this, put this on a block, and we'll put this down. Okay, so you can see that this will produce 13,000 RF a tick, and this is only 73% efficient. Only 73%, right? We'll also need a lever. Alrighty. I was thinking maybe we go back and actually craft one more thing, which is this. But I think we should be fine. I think. Is that too far away? Might be. What am I doing? Oh, do I need a collector? Yeah, the generator controller is actually what I'm missing. Hold on. I forgot about this. So this is actually where the redstone signal comes from. So let's grab that. Comparators. 1, 2. Let's grab a third. Might as well. Grab some gold. Grab some redstone. Alrighty. So we'll need to make a redstone block here. 1, 2. And then resonating machine frame. We'll actually need more of these things, since I made all of that with armor. Do. Keep losing track of it. I could have bookmarked it, but I'm lazy. Okay. And then we'll also grab one of these bad boys, which will need an ender pearl and some quartz. And we'll show you guys what this does as well. Let's toss these back in here. Okay. Let's hop, skip, and jump back over here. So what we'll look at here is placing the actual generator controller here. Putting a lever, let's just say on the top, and holding our radiation meter, flicking this. Okay, so this is actually too powerful. Huh. That's new. Well, maybe not new. I don't even know. All right, let's go grab another generator. We might need another... I don't think we need another collector. I think we just need specifically a generator. All right, so what was that? Redstone we'll definitely need some more of because we are running low at this point. And some gold. We really need to get like a witch farm or something going. You know, just start making a whole bunch of different farms with soul shards or even industrial foregoing since we have that now in the pack. A whole bunch of options, really. I guess I had more redstone hiding in the table. Generator part. Resonating machine frame. Need one more piece of iron. I'd laugh if this is even too powerful for 2. I really want to get a storage system going soon, though. I'm tired of running back and forth for materials. Soon. Soon we will do it. Alrighty, so let's throw this down. Okay. So we've got 2 generators for this. Let's hold the radiation monitor. I don't even think it's working. It might be displaying down here. Not even sure. Oh, actually holding it over. So yeah, we're currently like 12,000 radiation. That is a lot of radiation, actually. We've got 7 million RF in here already, by the way. It's just going to keep going. Okay, so let's actually look at dense obsidian. Well, yeah, let's chunk load this actually as well while we're here. So I really built this in a poor spot, didn't I? Okay, let me get this moved to like this chunk so we can actually just chunk load 1. I'm not 100% sure if I'm worried about the portal, but I want to just claim this chunk. So I'll move everything and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we're going to try to use some dense obsidian. I didn't make that much because I really couldn't. But we're going to try kind of like making this minimal. We'll have to add more, of course. This is definitely going to be a work in progress here. But I'm going to put this on the ground. Put the generator parts in the floor here. So let's see here. So generator part, collector. And of course, we'll surround this with obsidian whenever we get more. I'm not 100% sure if I'm really worried about radiation too much. I'll just make sure to wear the armor and everything whenever I get over here. So we don't take too much. But this is like 7 million RF. 10 million, actually, apparently. And yeah, that's not bad at all here. Alright, so generator controller. We'll turn this bad boy back on. And I'm not really worried about this getting, used. As long as we have enough space, which it looks like we might run out, honestly. Not 100% sure about that. I mean, this thing is just producing so much. Let's actually go get a Tesseract from our other power station, I think. Actually, why not we just make another one? Well, because we're kind of running out of diamonds, aren't we? This requires a diamond block. And I know that for a fact. And some obsidian. We really need to make some automation here. But we'll get to that. Okay. I'll be back. I'm going to put this Tesseract in there. I'm going to use the digital miner. Go to the mining world. And have a heyday, I guess, right? We should be able to power this thing, hopefully with full speed upgrades from now on. So I'll be back. Alrighty, so I am currently in a void dimension with a partially built building. I will be finishing this off camera, but for now, we're kind of just working on something. So we're at the very bottom of the world, and that's -70. Um, so I'm currently just kind of up here, -33, just a bit of build above the building with an entangled block. If you don't know what an entangled block is, I can actually kind of explain here. Basically, this is the recipe. Not too expensive. You need an entangled binder, and what you'll do is you'll take that entangled binder and you will bind it to a block, and then see this highlighted yellow block. So if I click on this, you'll see that it's going to bind to this block. If I right click on this, shift right click, of course, because this is a title entity, or whatever you want to call it, and you just come up to this and you would just right click. It'll say block bound, and it basically allows for you to interact with all of its sides, normally. So if this was, directional type of thing, of course, this is going to be the exact same way it is down there. So if you had output or input on this left side, this would, still be output. You couldn't force it to be input. So just keep that in mind. But I've actually just running the redstone for this whole segment. And then we're actually also going to take the jumbo tank here for now, put the pipe to the redstone link, and then shift right click on this. Of course, I don't have food in my hand, so it's going to function. And we would then will take this and the pipe wrench, wherever that is. Man, I have a lot of wrenches and stuff. That's fine. Okay, we're going to disable this. We're going to enable this. Shift right click with that. Off when powered. Okay. And then we should be... Well, I forgot to put that in there. But we can actually just reverse this for a second. Clear out the tank. At least we should clear out the tank, but I don't know if it's actually going to. Okay, it's clearing out the tank. So now we'll switch it back. So do that, do this, shift right click. Okay, and then do that. And we should be good. It's filling up, you can see that. All right, it's powered, so it has stopped providing the actual liquid here. That's 7,000. And so what we'll need to do next, of course, is the smeltery, or the smelter. And we'll throw in... I actually just need to void the liquid in this tank, so I'm not actually going to use it. But we actually need 2 tanks. Alrighty, so what we'll do here is we're going to put a purifier to this next side. But we're going to actually put 2 tanks right next to each other. Okay, we'll put the purifier here. We'll put the valve, if I have it here, wherever it is, this valve. And we will then take a tank at the very bottom. Actually, I really don't know if this is actually going to work, because that problem with the where it wasn't actually cycling, we'll have to figure that out. I think I could probably just come around and just do some fluid pipes to kind of just filter it, over time kind of thing. 100% fine if I have to do that still. We'll put some fluid pipes here. Alrighty, so I have an issue now. So we have a valve set up properly, but the problem is if this actually doesn't extract fluids, it doesn't like eject fluids back up to the top, I don't know how to actually use the valve without it breaking. So we're going to try this. I'm hoping this will work, but I'm not 100% sure, of course. So we'll just keep this as a setup for now. We'll put the tank here. We'll type in the values of, like, let's say 85% purity. And we'll do 5 and then 5. Actually, let's just do 1 and 1. Who cares? And then we'll do 6,000 millibuckets. And we'll click apply a few times. Make sure it's going. We'll put a fluid pipe here. And that is kind of this whole thing, hopefully, right? I'm hoping this will work. I hope the purifier, I was just doing something wrong with the purifier. Here, let's look at the purifier. This machine needs filter material and will purify the liquid crystal from the top tank and place it into another tank below this block. Okay, so I don't know actually if that means that it will do anything if you don't have a tank below it. Hmm. And I think these tanks are like linked, aren't they? If we take a bucket of lava. Nah, I ain't gonna do that actually. Hmm. I wonder if I could use another type of tank. Let me go try that. Alrighty, so we're back with a different type of tank. We're gonna try this. Not 100% sure. Also, this retains its inventory apparently. Did not know that. I will put the hopper back here. And I think the next step is the laser, basically. I believe. And that's all back in the overworld. So I think what we'll do is we'll grab some ore. We'll toss it in here. We'll see if this whole system will actually work. I don't think it will. I think this valve whole system is kind of still a little wonky. So let me get some of the ore. Real quick, I actually wanted to check something before I do anything. Okay, so you get 200 millibuckets per crystal. So how did I end up with extra? I actually know it's because I tossed in a few extra ore and I never thought about that. So 30 I think is the correct amount. At least I think. Let's see. These don't vary. So 200, you need 6,000. Yeah, okay. So 30 is the correct amount. Let me grab that and I'll be back. Alrighty, so I went using the digital miner for a little while because I didn't have enough deep resonating ore, or just resonating ore. But we're gonna try and make this. I actually forgot to put the tesseract back. So let's go do that real quick here. So let's just break the wool. Nope, nope. There we go. We'll just put this down. We'll do receiving, activate. That should power it. We'll cover this wall back up. And we should hopefully have 100%. All right, where's it going? Okay, it's right here. Okay, so it is filtering. Of course, I won't be able to see any of the properties. And then it's not going to separate into that tank. So what we'll need to do is come around to this block back here. And we'll just fluid pipe this. Of course, we'll need more fluid pipes. I don't think I have them on me. I do have them on me. And we'll fluid pipe it to that tank up top. Also, by the way, this actually should be conjoined tank, right? So I think it should be like 32 buckets, but I don't actually know how big the tanks really are because it looked like they were smaller. Who knows? Well, like if we take this out, we should over time have more liquid crystal. So let me let this smelt. And let's actually not forget to put a chest that I may or may not have. We'll put that right here for the spent filters because I completely forgot about that. So what if we just do this for a second? Okay, yeah, the purity is awful. The quality is 0. You see that? Let's like change something here maybe. No, I don't think it's rendering. That's fine. But yeah, let's just keep this off for right now. I'll be back whenever this is, good to go, I guess. Not 100% sure really what's happening, but I'll be back. Alrighty, so I'm not 100% sure what actually happened, but it did not keep any of the fluid, and also the quality was 0%. So that's an issue that we need to get resolved very quickly, but I'm trying to figure out why that exactly happened. So what I'm doing currently is altering the amount of lava we're actually getting into this tank. I'm going to empty it, and then I've expanded this by 2. So we'll see how much lava is actually in this at the end once I, complete this here. So we'll connect this again. We'll come down here, and that just filled to 9,000. Okay, so we want this to be shorter, I guess. I think that's kind of the option then. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I was just going in the wrong direction here. So we'll do that. We'll do that. No, we want that. And then, of course, we'll switch this lava. See, there's some minor details that I just kind of always mess up on with this mod, apparently. And lava is kind of the odd thing. Did not mean to do that. Okay, let's go back here. That might be too much. Let's empty it just to double check. Okay. This. Smack that. Alright, so we're like 6,000. Okay, I want to go lower. Oh, man. I'm just not really sure what's actually supposed to be happening. Alrighty, so take 2 here. Let's see. So I'm going to throw 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. And we're just going to speed this up. Okay. Alright, so now it's 100% quality. Okay, so 5,000 is what we want. Exactly 5,000. So that is perfect. Let's throw the 3 in here so we can get 6,000 buckets. That did not get 6,000. One more. Okay. Not 100% sure why that just happened, but we should now be needing a tank at the bottom, apparently. Hopefully. It just is not seeming to work. So let's get rid of this tank. Let's get rid of this tank. This tank is empty. F3H, turn these tooltips off. No, it's not empty, so we'll throw out this one. Why are you not pushing? Man, there's just some things with this mod that really don't make any sense. Filter material. Right? Good. You don't need power. You've got a chest. Work. I'll be back. Alright, bear with me here for a second. So, I have a tank with 6,000, a tank with 6,000, a purifier, and a tank. Okay? Let's go to the overworld. I don't think this theory is correct, but we're about to find out here. Alright, so, we'll put a tank down. That tank... What is it in this tank? Okay, so that is like old liquid. I'm just going to set that there and kind of forget about it for a second. So, tank, purifier. 47 filter material. We're going to take that out for a second. Do this, do this, do this. We're missing 2,000, by the way, now, for some reason. Okay. What? Okay, hold on. I don't think this is going to filter back up top, right? Alrighty. So, we have 5,000. Let's take this back. Take the purifier, take the chest. I know I'm mining this with a pickaxe, it's fine. Just for sanity's sake, back to the void dimension. Just right here, right? We're going to take this other tank, purifier, take the filter material out, tank, filter. We've got 8,000. Speed this up. Okay. I have no idea why I'm breaking and replacing this works. Unless, let's get rid of these for a second so it stops working. Unless we take this, put it down, filter material in here, keep it in there, put this back down, smack it with this. I've got nothing. I literally watched this thing for 10 minutes do absolutely nothing. What in the world? Okay, right? We're going to go back here. We've got tank with 35%, purifier, tank, and we'll do 85. We'll do 6,000. Apply. Right? I am honestly just super confused. I've got nothing. It shouldn't be working, but it is working, but it should be working at the same time. I really have no clue. I'll say that. I have no clue. But yeah, so we should be cycling this through. We'll need to get some more filter material. I don't think I have any on me. Let me get some of that, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so it's happening. Very slowly here. But it should be pulling everything out. At 85%. It looks like it's trying. Maybe. Let's just do 84%. It should just immediately deposit this stuff. I'm not sure why it's not. 6,000 millibuckets. Alright, let me turn the filtering thing off on this here. For a second. I thought the valve would be pretty instant. But let's try. Yeah, see, it's still trying to filter. 85.1. I didn't think it was supposed to go above 85%. Maybe that's just... I don't know. This isn't really functioning that well. Well, let's put another tank down. Do I have another tank? An empty tank. Okay, that's not going to work the way I want it to. So the purifier. Yeah, so it has to be below. Actually, another test. Let me be back. Alrighty, so quickly, we're going to make a charged porter. A charged porter is made with 4 ender pearls, a redstone block, and 2 iron ingots. We have the advanced charged porter, which I guess we could go ahead and make here. I have quite a bit of redstone still in my bag, so we'll just make 4 blocks, get the advanced charged porter, and we'll have to hop, skip, and jump over to the mining portal dimension. The reason I want this is to actually get to locations quicker. I will need to get like a wireless charger or something so I can actually have this charged all the time. But for right now, this should be fine. Let's also, where'd my food go? I threw it in this bag, I'm pretty sure. I need to throw this back in my hand. But yeah, so we'll look at this here in a quick second once it hits the full capacity. There we go. So shift right click will actually allow for you to set targets. So we're just going to shift right click here. We'll do set. Oh, I guess we could type. Oh, well, hold on. Oh, you know what I didn't think about? I'm missing something. So these actually require another thing, which I believe is a matter receiver or transmitter. Yeah. So we'll need matter receivers, which these aren't too complicated to make. Um, but these are basically endpoints you can set for this, and I completely spaced that they exist. But we'll make one here. So machine frame, we'll need some gold nuggets, some lapis. Actually, I might have blue dye already. Yes, I have blue dye already, so let's just throw the lapis away. Some gold nuggets, and we will grab a matter receiver. Let's grab a couple of these bad boys. Matter receiver, some iron. But we can set one of these like up in the end. We can set one up at the home base. So let's just say, let's just throw one outside, right? Let's just go, there's a hole right here. Perfect. Oh, nope, that's not the way I wanted to do it. So let's open this bag, grab one of the tesseracts I have in here. So we'll throw this down here. We'll do receive only, shut door, activate, matter receiver. It'll get power. And then we can shift right click with this. And you can see shift right clicking with that allowed for it to be set. And then, we're off, doing whatever, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I just want to go home. Perfect. Cool. We can actually, I thought we could rename these, but I think you actually have to like name this. Yeah. So we could just say home, I think that'll work. Yeah. And see, now it's named home. Perfect. Okay. So I just wanted to set that up real quick because I keep popping back and forth to the end, and I want to actually set that up, um, so we can actually traverse through this world a little bit easier. And I could set one up in here, but since I have portals, basically right next to it, I'm not gonna worry. But I actually got distracted there. So let me grab what I was actually trying to grab. I guess we could do that on camera real quick. Is an entangled block. I'm not sure if this will function the way I want it to, but we're about to check and see if it'll actually work the way I'm thinking. And you guys might be thinking what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure. Okay, so let's put the hammer away, the pipe wrench, and then let's go back to the void dimension. Okay. So, since this needs a tank below it, what I was thinking is you have the, let's see, so I have a tank with liquid crystal. Okay. Both of these are actually the exact same liquid, so I'm thinking we can actually just quickly grab this, grab the pipe wrench that I put away because I thought I wasn't going to need it anymore. I was lied to. Actually, tab out there for a second. We'll do this, It'll filter over here for a second. Okay, yeah, we don't actually even have 6,000. So somewhere we got liquid loss, which actually is right here apparently. Okay, so we actually need another piece of resonating ore. Just let that cycle through real quick. So there you go. Alrighty, so filter material, toss some of that in there. So here's what I was thinking. So this should be transported here, right? But I don't want this there. So I want to make this tank. So if we grab the entangled binder, do this. I want to see if this will actually filter into this at a certain point. Did we accidentally just duplicate liquid again? Yes. Yes, we did. Alright, this mod is broken because now I don't have another tank. I will just do this. This should work. Right? Alright, so we've got it in the bottom. We'll come around here. We'll break this pipe and we'll just reset it. Because I don't have a way to get back there. I could use the shrinking device, but I don't even think it's charged. Okay, so it's just going to keep cycling through purity. We've actually lost 50. What? What in the world is happening? What is... I'm losing my mind. Apparently. We just lost 50. You know, if it keeps adding up, I might just duplicate the liquid. Goodness gracious. This mod is something right now, that's for sure. It's not in the best state. I'll say that, right? It seems like it. It seems like it's got a few issues that needs to be worked through, which is fine. You know, it takes time to get these mods right, and especially porting them over the years is not easy. So I'm going to let this filter. We could just smack it with this real quick, actually. Okay. So we'll just do 200. Apply. Okay. And that should filter into here, hopefully. But it doesn't look like it's going to. It looks like it's just going to keep cycling. Which I don't know why it doesn't. Because now all the fluid's in here, so we'll have to take it back. I'm going to have to watch Direwolf20's video on this. See how, like, odd if he ran into the same issues or if it's just me. See, now I've lost 50 of it again. And I think it might be in the purifier. Might be. I've lost all of it. I've got nothing at this point. Because it looks like I think I'm doing everything right. You have the smelter, takes the crystal, goes up here, goes down into the purifier. You know, I could be using a normal tank, but it still has the same issues. I have, like, disappearing fluid, which I'm assuming there's an internal buffer in the purifier. But the valve should take precedence. The valve doesn't take precedence, doesn't send it to the tank. And I've lost about 400 millibuckets of this fluid. And then I've also duplicated fluid. Okay, so what this means is I am not going to touch deep resonance. Honestly, I'm gonna look into it a little bit more. I'm gonna see if Direwolf20 had a lot of issues with it or if he got it going. Um, but I am just having too many issues, one after the other. And I mean, yeah, I definitely would love to do deep resonance, but it looks like it's just not in the cards right now. Um, so yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up the episode here, guys. I know this was kind of uneventful, but yeah, there's too many problems with deep resonance. Uh, and I mean, the fact that I've duplicated lava and I've duplicated the deep resonant crystal stuff, I'm done. So thank you guys so much for watching this uneventful ending to deep resonance for now. Right, I'll come back to it if it gets fixed or patched. But they might be moving to 1.19 and not patching it anymore. So who knows? Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.